Our family's name is the Perez family. This upper-class Latino family unit consists of a father, Santiago, a mother, Maria, and their three children, Nicholas, Isabella, and Diego. They are going through many tests in their lives. The father works in a law firm, and the mother is a veterinarian. Nicholas, who was in college, dropped out to be in a gang and has been pushing drugs on the side while he lies and tells his family that he has a part-time job while he takes a break from school. They are disappointed in his actions, but have enough on their plates to worry about with their middle child and only daughter, Isabella, who has been caught cutting her high school classes several times to go to the mall with kids much older than her. They have influenced her negatively, teaching her how to steal without getting caught. She also smokes cigarettes and marijuana, binge eats, and cuts herself occasionally out of both rebellion and depression. The youngest child, Diego, has started kindergarten. He knows there are problems within the family and often gets left alone to himself. He's a bright child in the gifted program at his elementary school, but his teachers are worried that his home problems are affecting his true potential in school. The teacher has called for meetings with the parents, but they are often unavailable to attend them due to job emergencies. One day, everything is brought to a halt when they get a call from the police. Nicholas has been shot in the back due to a drug deal gone bad. He has severe nerve damage along with a severed spinal cord. He is in critical condition and a coma, and if he lives, the doctors are sure that he will be paralyzed for life.
My name is Laura Steiner, and I will be working with the Perez family as their clinical dietitian, providing support in the hospital setting as well as serving as a nutritional counselor. While Nick remains in a coma, he is unable to perform daily vital functions, such as the ability to eat and drink. During his time in the hospital, Nick must be fed enterally through a feeding tube. If the coma persists for more than a few weeks' time, Nick will require a PEG tube, or percutaneous endoscopic gastronomy, for long-term usage. Seeing that Nick receives adequate nutrients will be critical to his health and recovery as he returns to daily life.
My name is Chelsea Pennington, and I'm an early childhood educator. I am the teacher of 4-year-old Diego Perez. Lately, Diego's parents have been getting him to school later and later each day, and they bring him unprepared. Recently, I have noticed Diego seeming disconnected from the rest of the class. He is not participating in play as he usually does. He is usually a leader in the classroom and excels in his studies, but now things have changed. So I wrote a letter to Diego's parents expressing my concerns with Diego's behavior to see if something may be going on at home that is affecting his behavior at school. The Perezes were oblivious that Diego had been acting this way, so we implemented a schedule to help them become more involved in Diego's life in and outside of school.
My name is Rebecca Dunn, and I'm an interior design major. Not long ago, I received a phone call from Miss Maria Perez inquiring about renovations it would take to bring her oldest child, Nicholas, back home for in-home care after his terrible incident. I immediately accepted the job and started planning a design that would make life easier for not only Nicholas and his mother, but for the whole family. I decided to blow out a wall between Nicholas's room and the guest bedroom to make the new living quarters extra spacious to accompany not only the medical equipment needed, but also for multiple guests at a time. In the northwest corner of this space, I put up a room-length draw curtain and an entertainment center for the house nurse to lounge comfortably when she's not busy tending to Nicholas. The colors of the new space flow from light to medium dark as the eye follows the ceiling to the floor. Cool blue walls and white silk draperies give the room the sense of serenity to help give Nicholas the peace and much-needed rest for his road back to recovery.
My name is John Yancey, and I'm an RHM student with a minor in Spanish at the University of Alabama. Once I heard this tragic story about the Perez family, I knew I had to do what I could to help their current situation. I thought the perfect way to ease the minds of the Perez family would be to throw a homecoming dinner reception for their recently injured son, Nicholas. Since the Perezes are a Latino family, and I'm a Spanish minor, I thought it would be best to have a Latino-themed reception for a big group of people. To match our Latino theme, traditional dishes will be served from Spanish-speaking countries around the world, including flautas, quesadillas, tostadas, fajitas, nachos al carbon, as well as other assortment of Hispanic dishes, which will be provided by the catering company, Latin Fusion Foods. The event would last from 6:30 p.m. until 12 o'clock a.m., with a special Welcome Back Nicholas event to cap off the night with a cake made solely for Nicholas. In addition, a professional photographer will be hired to record the event throughout the night. This photo album, on top of the memorable night, will not only ease the pain of the current situation, but will also help bring the family closer together as a unit.
My name is Bruna Evangelista, and my job as a consumer science major is to build a budget with the Perez family. They will need a lot of help in the financial planning area since Ms. Perez has an uncontrollable shopping addiction. The family will also need help with budgeting as they plan to throw a party for Nicholas as he returns home from the hospital. They will need also to learn how to get together as a family to make things work better. Finally, the Perez family intends to remodel Nicholas's bedroom, a project that will necessitate careful financial planning. Working with the parents, I hope to accomplish all of these tasks without adding additional stress to the family's lives.